Live from Arlington, Texas, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Today, we get to see the hottest bat in the league. He's been cranking home runs, Chris.
Yeah, going yard is hard enough, but he's doing it game after game. Just incredible. This guy's swinging like he's got a cheat code.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Cody Bradford. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Cody Bellinger, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. One up, one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Well, Boog, as I pop my collar, this lineup is taking the Chris Singleton approach. But in today's game, we know walks are key to scoring runs. At times, this lineup swings a little too freely. They need to make pitchers work harder.
Giancarlo Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Just starting out here in Arlington. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Aaron Judge at the plate. This one popped up. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Grisham with 4 runs batted in his last game.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back at Globe Life Field. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Will Warren. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Warren went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game.
I love watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina.
Ball to strike. Ground ball up the middle. Slinging it to first in time.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Here's Corey Seager.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now. Rips that one to right. Takes it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham has a beat on it, and that'll do it. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. Back in Arlington. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So the Texas Rangers are off to a good start to the season. Singy, we were talking about them preseason as possible contenders, and so far they look the part.
No doubt, Boog. They're not running away with anything quite yet, but they put themselves in a good position early on.
It'll be interesting to see if they make some moves for a postseason push over the next couple months. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
That one the other way. Langford tracks it down for the out.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's... It had to be done. Nice job.
Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back in Arlington, bottom of the... Second, Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Jake Berger.
No, outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here. Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Got him. One down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Digging in, Kyle Higashioka. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Josh Smith.
Now here is Josh Smith.
Down.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one misses, and that's ball three. And there's ball four.
First base.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson.
Ha!
That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Michael
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Hellman. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Globe Life Field and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. to third. One pitch and one out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Top of the third, no score.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Chop to the right side, and that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning, Cody Freeman stepping in for the Rangers.
Freeman.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Ball, that's too high.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
That one is absolutely belted and foul. The Rangers looking to strike first here in the second game of the series. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sets him down looking. And that is a big first out. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To Volpe at second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 3 innings complete, no score. All set for the start of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. On the ground to the left. Seager. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He popped out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Check swing. He went, and it's 0-2. Chopped left side. Seager throws to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Trent.
Now here's Trent Grisham. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
21, Jake Burger.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit left side. Slings to first in time. Kyle Higashioka the next to hit.
Ball. Huh. Ball.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Slings to first in time.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Josh Smith.
Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1 so far. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero. Drilled out towards left center field. Hellman makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one sliced foul. On the ground. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jason Dominguez. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Hellman on his way over, and that's the third out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Michael Hellman.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Hellman. He's 0 for 1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. The Rangers trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm in position and makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Cody Freeman.
Next to hit, Cody Freeman. Doubled in his first AB.
Ha!
This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far. And here is Cody Bellinger. On the ground to first, and that's foul. Bellinger, a former Rookie of the Year, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that one hammered That's down. One hops off the wall.
Up next for the Yankees.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Cody Bradford won't go any further tonight. And he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for the
Michel
Rangers,
Otañez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate. Now 1 for 2. Deal 1.
Hey!
Got him. And there's one down.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
The 1-0.
Hard one.
Man at first, one away. Late with the swing there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Grisham in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Foul ball. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. The Yanks leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom half of inning number 6 from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. Seager up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
to the right side. Fires to first in time.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder,
Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Ripped to short. Throw to first is in time. And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Out of here. Third home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Has grounded out a couple of times. Fought off foul. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 2.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo. We go to the top of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one misses. And a count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Chisholm now in the box, comes up empty. With a swing there. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one.
For the Rangers,
Cole Winn into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the air, left field. Langford should have this one. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman, Josh Smith.
Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking for the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Liner caught it second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Hellman in the box again, takes a strike. The Yanks holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left side. Dominguez under this one. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees. Back in Arlington, ready to begin the 8th. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball down low.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
At the plate, Jason Dominguez. Dominguez in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Ball one.
Just missed. On a line. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 35.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3.
Oh, no count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Now the 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Caught in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Stanton now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Bounce to the left side. Freeman fires over to first. Inning over. One left for the Yankees, but they still lead it 2-1. Back at Globe Life Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Cody Freeman now at the plate.
Now pitching for the
new pitcher for the Yankees, number 80.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Langford in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Yankees trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. The 2-1. That's a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The 0-1. In the dirt, and the runner holds. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Now he's challenging the called strike, and the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Brandon Nimmo will hit next. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. Slams off the bottom of the wall. Runner around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. Relay to third. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. That one almost got him. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Called out on strikes. They limit the damage here.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back in Arlington, we go to the 9th. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Langford gets under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Trent.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Did not expect a homerless game coming into today, Boog. His streak is beyond impressive, but you know this crowd wants to see him go yard, and count me in.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28,
Austin Wells, the next to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Bottom half of the 9th, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. This looks like extra bases. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. Tag, got it. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on. 1 out man at first. Here's Jack Peterson. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Here comes the runner. The relay. Tag, got it. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on.
Wow, so close to a walk-off win, but that clutch defense saves the ball game. And that's repetition, that's practice taking over right there to make a great play in a huge spot.
Hellman in the box now, takes strike 1. Hellman wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Trying to send this to extra innings. And that drops in for a strike. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Grisham in and to his right. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
Back
the Rangers.
Now. Go ahead, run on base. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Man, that got him square in the mask. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swings through the sweeper.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Seager under it. And that's the third out. The Yanks leave one. Score remains 2-2. Back at Globe Life Field, on to the bottom of the 10th. Cody Freeman stepping in for the Rangers.
Now pitching
out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of this.
Tranquilo Camilo notches the K.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Winning run at second with 1 away here in extra innings. Uh-oh, throw goes to second.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 5.
Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot.
Seager.
Known for his late inning heroics. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2. Caballero tosses to first, and we're headed to the 11th. Rangers leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. On to extra innings. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Man at second. And a swing and a bouncer, foul of first. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Martin settles under this one. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Cody Bellinger. And fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball 1, no strikes. Here's a high chopper. Freeman sends it across to first, and that will end the inning. Back in Arlington.
Now pitching for the
Fernando Cruz on a pitch out of the pen here. He's making his second appearance of the season. Now there's a bullet down the line. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Across is the winning run, and the Rangers walk it off in the 11th. 3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And towing the slab in this one, Jacob deGrom. Singy, he's got a chance to do something pretty special here.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because These hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
To first, 1 out in the top of the first. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Well, Boog, as I pop my collar, this lineup is taking the Chris Singleton approach. But in today's game, we know walks are key to scoring runs. At times, this lineup swings a little too freely. They need to make pitchers work harder.
The other way, climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that chance handled. Tosses across to first.